Why has nobody talked about NAT types on YouTube? At least in a rant setting. All I see are people fixing NAT types on YouTube, but not one person has made a video calling them out on being one of the worst design choices. That's saying a lot too, because YouTube's been around for way too long, and nobody's made one? Anyway, everybody I know who plays games has had to deal with NAT types at least once. At some point, you can't join a friend. You wonder why and start Googling about it to come across people talking about NAT types. You look and see yours is strict. Your friend's is moderate. Okay, so they don't match. How do we fix it? That's the hard part. Nobody talks about what causes a NAT type to change from open, and you're left with solutions that straight up don't work or are very temporary. I was having troubles on Black Ops 3 on my Xbox One back in 2016/2017, and one solution was to test internet connection. It instantly changed to open, and I thought that was that. But the next time I turned it on, it reverted back. It also only affects certain games, as most games had open NAT types. Call of Duty games, at least for me, were notorious for never being open. To this day, I can't remember how I fixed it, but I think it was a handful of temporary solutions bundled with pure luck. Fast forward to 2022, and the entire concept of NAT types left my mind. I now play games on PC and every game runs well. Then I installed Black Ops 2. When I tell you how confused I was when I saw a NAT type alongside a text that read moderate, flashbacks entered my mind of the console days.
It's entirely possible.
Why is it even a thing on PC? PC, unlike Xbox and PlayStation, had no simple fix. There were also exponentially less information on PC NAT type than console NAT type, because nobody played it. There were only about 4 YouTube videos I found that had any relevance to me. During my process, I had to get my router username and password, search up the BO2 ports used, and port forward every single port to ensure that it gets to it. That didn't work. So I realized that my Wi-Fi was public for some reason on my PC, and I changed it to private. That didn't fix it. Lastly, I checked the firewall and I saw Black Ops 2 Zombies was given permission. Sounds good enough, but I wasn't satisfied. I said to myself, this is the only thing I have not touched, so I'm going to delete and re-give the permissions to Black Ops 2 Zombies in hopes something happens. And that fixed it. I just don't understand. Why would the NAT type be anything except open, especially for games? It's especially strange that when I went to port forward Black Ops 2 Zombies, there was already ports for Warframe. How does Warframe port forward automatically and not one of the biggest games on Earth? Moral of the story, NAT types give nothing of value to the gaming community. Get rid of them.